This is Watch Your Style. My name's Eric. Now, it's been a while since I've had a chance, really just because I've been taking advantage of some of the inventory to bring to you guys some really unique watches to do reviews on. But it's one of the watches that I've had in line that I've wanted to do. One of the more simple base watches, and it's also one of my personal favorite watches. That watch being the Rolex GMT-Master II. So the GMT is a watch that has a very special place in my heart. The reason why is because the first high-end watch that I ever had was a Rolex GMT-Master II Coke, the black and red. It was given to me by my father on my 18th birthday, and I still have it today. Actually, my sister's using it, and she better be taking care of it because it's all original, it's never been polished, the bezel's in fantastic condition. So, you know, the GMT for me is a model I've always liked. When they came out with the new GMT ceramic, obviously, you know, it was a no-brainer. There was a lot of changes. I'm gonna do later on a video in the future on the Batman, and I'm also gonna do a separate video on the Pepsi and the Coke. So, you know, that way we don't, there's a lot I have to talk about the GMT, but today I'm gonna keep it simple with the ceramic models. And some of the things they changed on the new ceramic version has the Maxi case, which has the wider lugs. It's got the larger crown guards, and the older ones had a small crown, but the new ceramic version has a bigger crown similar to the Submariner crown. Obviously, all the new watches across the board have the new bracelets with the new clasp, which everybody likes. It's fantastic. And, you know, I take it it's almost redundant to say the ceramic bezel because we obviously know that. But, you know, it's a 40mm case, fantastic sports watch. You know, and for an all-gold version, like this one with a retail of like $33,000, yes, $33,000 is a lot, but for a comparable model with other brands, the retail's not that high, you know. Other brands will offer you a watch in all gold in $60,000, so it's relatively not so expensive compared to other brands for something comparable. So there's many different options you can get with the GMT. The most traditional one is the standard black with the green hand, and you'll notice it displays GMT-Master II in green. Love that touch. Something about the GMT that's a little bit different than Submariner is the bezel's a little bit more busy. The reason for is, which I'll talk to you now in a few, it's because it's about the 24 hours. And if you don't know, that other green hand with the arrow is for a second time zone. They offer it in stainless steel, two-tone, which is very popular, and the yellow gold. Yellow gold has two options. You got the anniversary green dial or the traditional black dial as well. If you're looking to get an all gold sports watch, the GMT is a good option because usually they're priced a little bit less than the Submariner. So that's something you might wanna, you know, consider if you're trying to get an all gold, you know, an all gold sports watch, Rolex exactly. One key feature of the GMT-Master II is that it features a dual time zone function. Now, it's very simple. It's like any other watch that's dual time zone. Pretty much you're able to keep the time wherever you're at. For example, Miami, it's 12 o'clock noon right now, and in London, it's 5 p.m. The only difference is you're gonna have on your regular clock hands, you're gonna have it set to 12 o'clock. But the green hand is on a 24-hour scale. Now, the 24-hour scale, you're gonna wanna set it. Half of the 12 hours is obviously for AM, the other 12 are for PM. So that way you can keep track of wherever the time zone you are setting it to, whether it's AM or PM. Now, that's obviously gonna take a little bit of practice and you're gonna have to play with the watch a little bit, but it's not that complicated. Once you figure it out, it's actually very simple, very handy. So I mean, as far as the watch game goes, you know, the GMT is a solid watch. You know, depending on how advanced you are in the watch game, obviously you're gonna be anywhere from stainless steel to the yellow gold. But you know, the GMT is obviously a solid watch, man. You know, you can't go wrong. It's the latest model, ceramic, very well respected. I think if you don't have one in your collection, it's something you might want to consider. You know, especially if you're a Rolex guy, it's a must-have. You know, my favorite one of the GMT is the yellow gold like this one with the green dial. I just think it's different. It will not be confused with the Submariner, which could be an all black Submariner or the blue Submariner. No confusion. When you have the black bezel with the green dial, from a mile away, you know, it's a GMT. Something different. You don't see too many of them. You'll probably see, you know, 5 Submariners before you see one green dial GMT. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. My name is Eric. Watch your style.